Ignore how messy my room is, but I got this sunrise lamp for Christmas and I used it for the first time this morning. It did go off at 10 AM and I was awake for a while, but then I just fell back asleep again. So maybe I'll show you like how it works later, but right now I need to get up and get ready.
Too long, it passed me by when I walked home locked up, and I can't come out. I'm home tonight. The rest, the thought, that's what they went wrong last night. You find a way, please just go on home today.
I'm back home after shopping. I got a few things, so let me show you what I got. Hello? Oh, I'm literally still recording. Anyway, let's give my haul of what I got. So first things first, I went into H&M and there was a little sale, so I just had like a little glance, and then I saw some leather, so I was like, oh, because I've been looking for some leather like baggy pants recently. So I found these. They're not like the best ever, because obviously it's H&M and they were in the sale, but because they were in the sale and I kind of need some like different pants, I just got them because they fit nice. They're like leather pants and then they have these like ripples in the end, which was kind of cool. I'm happy that I've got another pair of pants though, because I've literally got like 2 that I wear often. And then I stocked up on some skincare. As always, I feel like I'm always buying this. It's because I always buy the mini ones, but it's the Ordinary Niacinamide. I literally cannot be without this. This improves my skin so much. It just makes it way more radiant. And then I stocked up on the Centella Soothing Cream from, I don't know how you actually say it. Like, is it Skin 1004 or Skin 1004? I don't know, but that brand that does like the whole Centella line. I got this in like a little travel set that I got of this whole line, and I actually really liked it. It was really like silky and it made my skin really glowy, so I got it again. It was a little bit spenny, but not like too bad. That is all I got, which is fine. Like, I wasn't really expecting to get much. I just needed to stock up on my skincare really. Now I'm just gonna chill. I just took the time to make a little list of New Year's resolutions. I'm not really the type of person to like make strict goals. I do believe that the new year can be like a fresh-ish start, especially to your mindset and how you view things. I know for some people think it's stupid making New Year's resolutions, which I also do understand, because it's not like you're gonna flip your life around in a day on January 1st, you know? But it just gives me motivation. I know I'm probably not gonna keep up with most of these habits in the new year, but at least I've written them down and at least I am gonna try. So, speaking of, here are my New Year's resolutions. The first one I have is to read more. Now, I've already started doing that, which I'm really happy with. I want to get into the habit of reading before bed, like straight before bed, not going on my phone. I used to be good with reading before bed, and then now it's like I will scroll endlessly before bed. It never even makes me feel good because I'm just scrolling on TikTok watching like, I don't know, weird videos that just don't make a difference to me, and I don't even really enjoy watching, so what's the point? And also, it doesn't relax me because of of the bright light. Even if I turn like the night light mode on my phone, it still doesn't really help because it's still just a screen. So I think reading is gonna be a great alternative. And also just like reading on the bus when I've got like long journeys, because I'm always doing my long journeys, seeing as I'm long distance with a few people in my life now. So I do have that time just to sit down, grab a book and read a few chapters. I also think it's really going to help with my speech, because I don't know if you guys realize this, but I do struggle with speaking. Sometimes my brain will just shut off, but like words are coming out of my mouth and I just don't make sense, and I say like a lot. I speak in quite improper English. I don't know, I just want to sound a bit more intelligent. I feel like when I speak I sound kind of dumb, and reading is definitely going to help with that because it's going to open up my vocabulary. Anyway, moving on. The next one is to stretch / move my body every day. I put stretch and move my body instead of exercise because I actually hate workouts. I used to go to the gym and I did kind of enjoy it, but that was when I was in uni and it sort of fit my lifestyle more, whereas now, because I don't have like a routine with work, like one day I'll have a 9 to 3 and then the next day I'll have like a 5 to 1 in the morning. It's like I feel like I wouldn't be able to keep up with it, and also there is no local gym, so I don't even know how I would get myself to a gym anyway. I think just stretching in the morning, maybe at night, but definitely in the morning, and then going on walks, getting some fresh air. The next goal kind of fits in with the first one, but this is less screen time. I know this is probably on everyone's list this year, but I'm just gonna try and be more present. If I'm somewhere beautiful, then why am I gonna be scrolling on Instagram? Do you know what I mean? I feel like sometimes when I'm in public, like especially by myself, I'll just start scrolling on social media just so then I don't look awkward whilst I'm just standing around. Like for example, if I'm standing around waiting for the bus at the bus stop, then I'll probably be scrolling on my phone, even though I'm not even looking at anything. I'm just using it as an excuse to like not stand around without something to do. And I feel like a lot of us have become like that, where we always have to have something in front of us to like entertain us whilst we're waiting for just the mundane everyday things. So yeah, I'm gonna challenge myself and stop this whole like, oh, I don't want to look awkward in public. Like, girl, no one's looking at you. No one is actually looking at you. I feel like that's such a big thing as well, being comfortable with silence. I am so bad at that. I always have to have some kind of noise around me. Like even when I sleep, I will put on like a longer video. Like I'll put on Brittany Broski's podcast just so then I can sleep to someone's voice. Like that is so sad. Or like for example, if you're in the shower and I put on a podcast for that, like, girl, just shower in silence. I just really need to start practicing that. The next one is drink tons of water. Cheers, by the way. Again, this one's probably in everyone's New Year's resolutions, but it is a very good goal to have. Honestly, when I drink more water, I do notice a big difference in my skin and my hair. It just makes me a bit more radiant. I just want to bring more positivity, not only to myself but to other people. Like if I'm angry and stressed, I don't want to bring that energy over to them. Next is to watch more films. If you didn't know, I used to be a film student before I dropped out of uni. So I used to be really obsessed with films. I used to watch pretty weird but also like underground films. I used to be on top of my game with films, but now I've kind of lost it because I've kind of lost that passion after uni and everything. When I do take the time to like sit down and watch a really good film, then I feel so good. I don't know if anyone else gets this, but when you watch like a 5-star film and you're just like, wow, my life is genuinely changed. The next one is to keep myself busy, either with work or maybe some hobbies that I will find somehow, or just staying productive. I feel like whenever I wake up late or I just stay in bed for like a few hours in the morning, it just doesn't make me feel good at all. I can keep myself busy by, I don't know, watching a film for example. Like that's still keeping myself busy and still being somewhat productive because it's going towards my hobbies and my interests, you know? Keep on making plans, because I always feel so much better when I've left the house. Sometimes honestly, you just have to go outside and do something. Like, go outside and get a coffee. If you don't want to spend money, then go on a walk with a coffee that you made from home. Like, I used to do that all the time. Just giving myself something to look forward to in the day. So yeah, those are my resolutions. Small little habits that are easy to do and will benefit me. And it's not things like wake up at 5 a.m. and ice my face and go to the gym. Like, they're so realistic to the point where I'm genuinely gonna improve next year. So yeah, thank you for listening to my New Year's resolutions. I hope I gave you some ideas.
You